Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
With 102.6 million followers on X, 603 million followers on Instagram, 170 million followers on Facebook, plus a website to his name, Cristiano Ronaldo announces the launch of his new YouTube channel that has now broken the bounds, which has gathered 14.5 million subscribers under 24 hours. The 35-year-old father of five also introduced his former girlfriend, now wife, Georgina Rodriguez, on set. And that's how I welcome you to Sport Drive this early morning on Nigeria Info Abuja 95.1. I'm Benga Boyega, here to take you on a jolly ride on Sport Drive. How are you today? How has your morning been and how is it going? Are you on the road to work and are you enjoying yourself? I know some football fans might be saying, our club is currently going through trials and tribulations, but not to worry, these too shall pass. Yes, there are a lot that we have to talk about today, coming from the MPFL home front, talking about the opening fixture between the Eyimba Football Club and El Kanemi Warriors, which some people are touting to be a Super Cup fixture double. Now, it is supposed to be an MPFL fixture to start the season, but there are rumors that it could double as a Super Cup because, of course, Enugu Rangers won the MPFL last season and El Kanemi Warriors won the Presidential Cup as well. So if both of them face, it is supposed to be a Super Cup. But originally, the schedule was for an MPFL game, and that is what is going to happen. But no official statement from the MPFL, no official statement from Elegbeleye and his cohort. We wait and see what will happen. If that game will be a double fixture for both the MPFL and a Super Cup, or just strictly the MPFL fixture. We also have Chelsea and Atletico Madrid on the news as the swapping deal has been completed between Conor Gallaher and Joao Felix. Yes, Joao Felix is now a Chelsea player permanently for the next 6 years. Between now and 2029, with an option to extend to 2030, Joao Felix will be donning the blue jersey, wearing number 4 behind him. Pardon me, number 14 behind him, because Conor Gallaher is the one wearing number 4 now at Atletico Madrid. Now, Chelsea fans can follow Atletico Madrid as a club in the Spanish La Liga because, of course, their former captain, Cesar Azpilicueta, is also there alongside Conor Gallaher, while they welcome with full arms Joao Felix, who has now come into the field. Now, Chelsea has 191 years worth of contract on their books. That is, if you measure all the players that they have at the moment, and Joao Felix becomes the 11th Chelsea signing this summer. Yes, the 11th Chelsea signing this summer, coming after the likes of Mark Gui, Omari Kellyman, Kenan Drisbiol, Renato Viega, Caleb Willie, Aaron Anselmino, Philip Jorgensen, and Pedro Neto. Yes, of course, the likes of Ben Chilwell, Raheem Sterling, Trevor Chalobah might still face the exit door. Gallaher said, to everyone at Chelsea, thank you for making my dream come true. It's been an absolute honor every time I put on the shirt, and it was a dream come true to captain the team on many occasions. I loved every moment, and these memories would last forever. And while Maresca was responding on the departure of his former midfielder, he said, it's not only for Chelsea. Many clubs are selling players from their academies, and it's very sad. In Italy, we had Totti, who played with Roma for 20 years, and we all loved it. But now the rules are a bit different, and sometimes you need to sell your academy players for 100% profit, and we need to respect the rules. Yes, still speaking of English football, Cole Palmer becomes the third Chelsea player to win the PFA Young Player of the Year. And it's funny that all three Chelsea players that have won it have done that 10 years apart, going back to 2004 when Scott Parker won it, and 2014 when Eden Hazard also won it. Now, 2024, Cole Palmer dons the gong for Chelsea. Although the young star who formerly played for Man City did not make the PFA team of the season. Yes, talking about the PFA team of the season, which featured 5 Arsenal players, 4 City players, alongside 1 Liverpool and 1 Aston Villa player apiece. And the last time Arsenal had up to 5 players in the PFA team of the season, guess, 20 years ago in 2004, when they had 6 players in the PFA team of the week. At the time, they had about 3 defenders, including Ashley Cole. They had 2 midfielders, including Patrick Vieira, and of course, Thierry Henry was part of the fray at the time. And Virgil van Dijk, who is one of the defenders in the PFA team of the season this term, joins the array of John Terry and Nemanja Vidic as the defenders to have appeared in the PFA team of the season 4 times apart. 4 times apart. Only those elite defenders have done that in the history of the Premier League. More hot shots to come. Chelsea under Todd Boehly have spent more on transfer spendings than Everton in their entire history. I will repeat that. Chelsea under Todd Boehly have spent more than Everton have on transfer spendings in their entire history. That's what is happening right there. Still more to come. You can join us 0700 951 0000 or 080 999 30137. That's the WhatsApp line. Let us feel your pulse this morning. Abuja, call us, text us on WhatsApp. If you're a Chelsea fan, are you happy that your club is selling out their academy players and bringing in more or less players around the range? I mean, Conor Gallaher and Joao Felix are around the same age, although Joao Felix is like 3 or 4 months older. He's going to turn 25 on the 10th of November, talking about Felix, while Gallaher was born in February. So Gallaher will be 25 next year, February. But they are pretty much the same age. So if it's about selling your academic player to get 100% profit, you also spent to bring in Joao Felix, right? So Chelsea fans, are you happy with that? Are you also happy, talking about English fans, with the PFA team of the season? Arsenal fans, are you proud? 5 of your players featuring in the team of the season. Of course, City players will also dominate, given that they won the league. Just 1 Liverpool player in Virgil van Dijk and 1 Aston Villa player in Oli Watkins. And that was how the PFA team of the season went. Of course, David Raya was in goal. Call us up, let us feel your pulse, and also send us WhatsApp messages, and we'll be sure to read them this morning. And that takes me straight to the back pages of the newspapers this morning. Sports Minister dangles 24 million cash reward for gold medalists. Sports Minister dangles 24 million cash reward for gold medalists, and that's talking about the 2024 Paralympic Games. Yes, not the Olympic Games that happened in Paris, because people will be wondering, We didn't win any medal in Paris now. So what's going on here? This is the 2024 Paralympic Games, and Sports Minister is looking to incite our athletes to go for medals. Yes, and that's at the back page of the Vanguard. NFF turn between Anderson and Reynard, talking about the Super Eagles job. Those two coaches are currently the ones spearheading speculations, and it's looking like either of these two might become Super Eagles coach, probably before we play our AFCON qualifiers on the 7th of September. Yes, and that's what we see at the back pages of the Vanguard. Straight to the back pages of the Punch. Eagles open training camp on September 1. I wonder why this news is coming out when you don't have a coach. The Super Eagles will be opening their training camp in anticipation for the AFCON qualifiers on the 1st of September, and that's at the back page of the Punch. Still at the back page of the Punch, we have Bakole wants Joshua in African showdown. A Congolese heavyweight contender, Martin Bakole, is looking to drag and attract Anthony Joshua into an African showdown in boxing heavyweight. That's on the back page of the Punch. And Eagles open training camp again. Yes, we saw that in the former newspaper on the 1st of September. Straight to the New Telegraph, and the back pages of the New Telegraph says Austin Eguavoen set to lead Eagles as camp opens. So there your answer goes. You said, oh, we don't have a coach while we're opening the camp. Well, we probably may have an interim coach in Austin Eguavoen when camp opens on the 1st of September. Please keep your calls coming in. Good morning, Sports Drive. This one says on WhatsApp, my name is Osh from Abuja. Chelsea is spending seriously this season, but the one name I am hoping to hear is Victor Osimhen, so we can be vindicated. How can the Super Eagles open camp without a coach? My brother, I just answered that. It's looking like Austin Eguavoen will be the one to lead the Super Eagles. Keep your calls coming in on WhatsApp and on the phone lines. And at the back page of the Daily Trust, Chelsea sign Joao Felix from Atletico for £46 million as Gallaher goes the other way for £36 million. Chelsea fans, are you happy with this swap deal? Colombia 2024 Falconets set to soar against Australia in friendly as they anticipate to feature in Colombia 2024, talking about the Under-20 World Cup happening this year. Yes, these and many more are the sports stories that we've seen today, and much more is coming. Talking about today's fixture, Chelsea fans, watch out. You will be playing in the Europa Conference League this evening against Servette. Yes, you'll be playing against Servette by 8 p.m. today. Chelsea's walk in the European scene continues today. And for some reasons, Chelsea have 100% record when it comes to the other tiers of European football. The two times they featured in the Europa League, they won it in 2013 and in 20... When was that again? In 2019, yes, before Eden Hazard left. So probably good omen that they may go ahead to win the Conference League for the first time of asking. Yes, we will soon be over on Sport Drive, so please keep your calls coming in and your messages coming in. I'm still talking about the Conference League. Let's see the other teams that would feature. Okay, starting with the Europa League, we have the likes of Ajax going away to Jagiellonia today, and then we have Sporting Braga facing SK Rapid in the Europa League today. And also in the Europa Conference League, like I said, Chelsea will be featuring by 8 p.m. this evening, just as Copenhagen will be hosting Kilmarnock. Yes, if you are a Cristiano Ronaldo fan, go on YouTube. You may see Cristiano Ronaldo announcing his wife, his longtime girlfriend since 2016, now his wife, on set. Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Another player.
Okay.
I'm calling from Malaga.
All right. Welcome.
Okay. What I expect from Felix is striker. I think I could say more is striker. This young boy is just saying the serious problem with that young man.
Well,
What I'm expecting from Felix is look for how to put a striker that can just give us a goal.
no problem.
Yeah.
All right. Enzo Maresca hasn't ruled out any more signings this summer, so there may still be a striker coming in through the ranks. Although you guys have a couple of strikers already on the books, hopefully the coach knows how to utilize these players and more when the season starts. Going to the front pages on the European scene, we see Nottingham Forest sign left back Moreno on a loan deal from Aston Villa. Yes, and Chelsea's Ben Chilwell is offered to Manchester United. We could be seeing a reunion between Mason Mount and Ben Chilwell in Manchester United. You know, Luke Shaw is injured, and Manchester United will be looking for would I say an established or a decent left back to stand in the gap, and Ben Chilwell looks like he is that player. And this is where we'll be drawing the curtain on Sport Drive today. Hope you guys have had fun and hope you've been informed on all things happening at the moment. We'll bring you more stories, more analysis, more engagement in the evening by 7 p.m. on Football Frenzy with the A-Team. And we'll be here to take you on a jolly ride. I remain Oluwagbemiga Adegboyega for short. And this is Nigeria Info Abuja 95.1. We remain your passionate, trustworthy, conversational radio on air, off air, on the streets and online, even digitally. We day everywhere.
More talk, news and sports after this.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Updates, and I bring you good news. Pep Stores has rebranded and is now known as Pricewise. It's still your friendly family discount store with quality products at affordable prices for every family member. And now with a better shopping experience. Daddy can get his trainers, mommy can get a new pair of jeans, the twins can get matching dresses, and grandma can get those cool tops she saw online. Whichever Pricewise store you visit nationwide, you are sure to experience a blend of affordability